各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传3外传》问情片 or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 3 side story, The Questioning of Love. I know it just rolls right off the tongue, right? So sorry, just like decided to get started because my computer was in the middle of restarting. How unfortunate. So I have to wait for this thing to get here, but I decided to just come on. Fish, I know. Thank you, Windows 10. But in seriousness, I just started up here because I want to make sure that you guys know that I am not trying to. It's not because I'm not coming online. I'm just here now. I'm here, and we can get started the minute the computer starts. I hope everyone's had excuse me. So hopefully, if you are in the U.S., you had a good Thanksgiving and also a good Black Friday. Well, I mean, I guess as good as you can get it. I am not playing April Fools. Nope. What is going on? Oh no, I'm just looking at my information. But in seriousness, let's get started. First, let's get to not that game. I almost start the wrong game. It would be funny if I start Shenzhen 3 by mistake. I'm like, yeah, let's go beat the boss again. That was very fun. Anyway. If you probably are watching this, I will notice that we will have spoilers for the third game as well. So if you haven't watched that and you'd like to not get spoiled, please refer back to the previous streams. Otherwise, if you are wow, come on, computer, you can do it. Oh my goodness, trying to play games on this old piece of crap. Yay, you get to hear the Windows noise. I hope you guys had fun with that one. Oh my gosh, it takes forever. We'll get there soon enough. And of course, the broadcast name is correct, right? I think we're in a good spot. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, game. Okay. Yeah, also, now you learn the hard way. On slow computers, don't do this. Don't hit that button 3 times. Anyway. I need to get to that folder. Yay, slow computers. What can you do? PAL 3A is where I got it. You're almost there. You probably saw some pump stuff on there too. I have. I did have the ability to play pump on this stream if I wanted, but I won't do that because that's just silly. Not to mention that also the sad thing is that Twitch is particularly antsy about like copyrighted music, and since pump uses a lot of K-pop, that's certainly not very helpful. I don't know how good it is on Twitch. I don't know how it treats K-pop if we decide to play something from 1999 or 2000 or 01. What? What just happened? Oh, what the heck? Oh no! It just ran poorly. Let's try this again. Come on. Shenzhen 3.5. Please stop giving me problems so I can actually play the game. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on here? There you go. That was a little strange. Wow. I mean, I guess the sound for you guys is about the same. Let's go ahead and get started. We have Nangong Huang here. So let's go ahead and read. Ow! Let's go ahead and read. If you might remember correctly, we are on... Okay. Computers. I did tell them to arrive, so I think Tiger is on her way, hopefully. Zeo Corvid might be a little late, so please bear that in mind. Can I go into other people's houses at night? Nope. It's kind of late. I shouldn't just... Or how do I say this? I shouldn't just invade whenever I want. Or casually. That sounds weird in English. It's more like I shouldn't invade other people's places, is what he's trying to say. So anyway, I need to get to the area. Has always wanted to be the disciple Mount Shu, but he's never been taken into a disciple. Right. He wants to show himself off because he's been... I mean, part of it is not exactly great that he... I mean, it's a justification, but it's still not good to do that. But I think that's why he ended up like this. Because he doesn't want to feel like he's inferior. We always want to prove himself. Anyway, let's go to... let's pass through this passage. Everyone else is out and about. I need to get to... where was I supposed to go to? Hold on. Thank goodness for this game. Oh, sorry. Stupid Dropbox. Get out of the way. Yeah, Dropbox has been acting really strange. Okay, anyway. So, I need to go to... I need to just go run around and maybe I'll run into things. It just says run around, so... Not gonna go that. I guess I have to go out in the open. No, it didn't crash. It was the Dropbox. Thanks, Dropbox. Where does this go? No, he just says the same thing. Like, oh, tonight I shouldn't go just invade other places carelessly. Can I go this way? Nope, he just says the same thing. That goes to the Lock Monster Tower. You don't want to go that way. Hopefully Tiger makes it. I mean, nothing interesting's happening right now, so... Oh yeah, by the way, in case you guys have not heard, there will be a Undertale stream tomorrow at 3:30 Pacific time. Yeah, the quest log just says go look around and see if you can find anything interesting. It doesn't tell you where the Earth Meridians is, because even you don't know that yet. I don't know that. We'll eventually figure it out afterwards. Also, my volume's okay, right? You can hear me perfectly fine? Also, apologize, I did start a little later. I did have to take care of some stuff before I got here. So I apologize for starting about an hour later than I wanted, but it's okay. Oh, he just says I'm not going that way. That's the sacrificial altar. I guess you can't go that way. It's not there. Why would a place like Shu Mountain have a sacrificial altar? Oh, very weird. Zio Corvid, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm curious where Tiger went, but... Oh, anyway. What? What? What is going on with my computer? Oh, I think I might have tapped something by mistake. The place doesn't seem to be on fire right now. Nighttime is different, so they wanted to show off the nighttime. The character has no darkness shading. Yay! Good job, guys. Ugh. These controls sometimes. WA WASD doesn't work. You have to get in the door and get away from the door. Apparently, these controls sometimes. Anyway, okay. This is just. I don't know why I thought there would be something there. I guess that's why he's bright. His name is Bright. I do have my phone. Hi. Anyway, let's just go see if there's anything happening in the west. I do have my phone to look up stuff, so that will be very helpful for later. All the characters do. Right now, I don't have another party member, so nothing from me. My footsteps are very loud. Calm down, man. You can wake somebody up with those footsteps, my friend. Anyway, this is the arena, but we can't use and do anything with it right now. Oh, wait, I never grabbed this. What do you mean it's too far? Yay! Oh, I got the golden earrings and 188 wood. Radio? Why would they have a radio at this time? period. They're apparently the Song Dynasty. Somewhere around there. It's something like a pseudo... It's sort of the Song Dynasty. This place is not technically China, but you know. It is China in a sense, but it's some fantastical version of China. If you want something that actually honors... That actually correctly talks about time periods, it's probably the other series called Sword of the Yellow Emperor. Xuan Yuan. I really do want to play something from that series at some point, but I haven't had a chance to, and I've got so many games on my plate, it might be a while. I might do a special for the first game, which is pretty short, and honestly, the story is not very interesting, but at least it's a nice way to show what one of the earliest games and it's like, oh, hello, people. Anyway. So this is the entrance, or like, so this is the entrance to the Earth Meridians. I should take a look first. And the guard says like, oh, I see. All bypassers are not allowed to enter or exit. Basically. Yes. The two of you, are you, let's see. Oh, I see. Has Elder Changshou come out yet? He hasn't come out yet. Oh, it's already been 4 hours. Could something have happened? Do you want me to go report to the elder? Report to the leader? Let's see. Or let's see. Do you all want to go give a report to the leader? I'll take care of watching over things here. So you two can... So it'll be fine. And Shou Fang and Shou Cheng. Yes. Oh, sorry. I just looked at them like it means guard. I'm like, oh, it means that these are the guards. No, their names are Shou Fang and Shou Cheng. Incidentally, their names are very suitable for their job descriptions. And Shou Cheng says, you have a point. But Shou Fang is not going to fall for that. Or he's not quite as easy to convince. There's no need for that. Let's see. The source... Elder Changshou has great skill in the art of swordsmanship. There should be no... He should be just fine. Oh, Darks, hi. I hope you've been practicing Undertale for tomorrow. Anyway. Let's see. Where's Tiger? Oh, anyway. If they haven't come out yet, it means that they're making a detailed investigation. Elder Chang Hao told me that we have to be here and keep watch, and we must not leave. We must not leave an inch. There you go. Oh, boy, I've been practicing Undertale myself. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, shoot. Brother, says Shou Cheng. Oh, it's you. Goodness gracious, she just knocked them out in 1 second. She's stronger than an average Taoist priest. Goodness. And these guys are like trained warriors. She makes it look... Huh. They deserved it. Let's see. Huh, interesting. Anyway, let me see. Who told them to bully me? Sure, I couldn't beat that old guy, but did they really think I couldn't take care of them? Or basically she's saying that yes. She's just like, well, it's not... Sure, I couldn't beat the old guy. But it doesn't mean... But does that mean she couldn't beat these guys? So yeah, basically like the lower people. It's you? What did you do to them? Relax. All I did was punched him lightly in the, let's see, Ho Jing. How do I say this? What is this body part in English again? Anyway, they won't die. I think the back of, like, I think that, is it the back of the neck? From what I remember? No, that's really dangerous, actually. From the back of your heads? It's like the... Or in the back of the sphere. Well, yeah, it's probably the back of the neck. Let's just say back of the neck. I think that's just a way to describe your back. Because it's not the actual... It's a little hard to explain because it's not the actual word you'd use for neck, but you know. But this is the old days. Anyway. Oh, relax. I just hit them, tapped in the back of the neck. They won't die. They'll just wake up tomorrow morning. This violent woman. She's, is there anything she won't do? Let's see. 好汉不吃眼前亏，我还是不惹他。A good man must not. Basically, he's just saying, I'm not gonna take. Anyway. Yes. A wise man knows when not to fight. Perhaps it's best that I don't anger her. Let's see. Also, right now, I'm not a student of Shu Mountain. Why don't I use her for a bit? Why don't I find a use for her for a bit? What are you doing? Are you planning something? Are you or like 不服气 is like are you not giving up? If you're not giving up, you should hurry and try to take your revenge for them. Oh boy. No. Or like, how do I say this? Give me a second. Oh no, why would I think that? Originally, I was gonna figure out a way to deal with them, but it just happened that you helped me take care of it. Huh. All right, let's go. Don't you want to? Let's go together and take a look inside. Shall we? Will that be fine? Won't you be defying the laws of Shu Mountain? Haha. You've already harmed a person. Oh. And you're still worried about whether or not I'm breaking the laws? Alright, let's go. It should be fine. As long as I'm here, what do you have to be afraid of? Alright, well, I was just thinking about going inside and taking a look. Let's go. Alright, we have a new... No, she hasn't joined our party yet. Or she has joined our party. Yeah, let's save here because this is the last save we're gonna... It's the most convenient save right outside. Weren't you saying you were gonna go inside to the Earth Meridians? Then hurry up! Anyway, she just says the same thing. Let's just go. Yeah, they're kind of in our way, so let's go. Alright, our second dungeon. This is called the Meridian Passage. I guess it's like a passageway is how to say it. The entrance to the Meridian Passageways. Alright. Like in all dungeons, we once again have no control over... we won't know where exactly to go until much later. So anyway, I will be... Oh, hi. This is a new theme song. Oh, they didn't heal her after all that time, huh? Well, very well, then. They seem pretty weak, but... I'm gonna use... Or, okay, they are resistant to physical. Do not do that. Oh boy, this is bad. Okay, got him. Kill them, he says. The tree with blue eyes is called the Xiao Shu Yao, which means the little tree monster. I guess these are some armadillos. No, I guess they're like... let's see. Dun Di, which means the digger to burrow into the ground. The only way to deal with these things is to use a magic spell. So they are resistant to... Yeah. So it's gonna be a little... They're quite a bit dangerous, so we're gonna have to be mindful of that. Let me deal with the tree first. At least I can take him. She ran out of chi, so... Anyway, she can take care of the tree. Oh gosh. He's gonna take a hit. I might have to heal their magic after this. She's out. She's low on magic. Wow. Poor Nan Gonghuang. He's just gonna take hits. Do I have any techniques? Nope. Still no techniques. So the only thing you can do is punch it in the face. But they are immune to physical. They're already giving us some trickier enemies off the bat. So let's be a little bit careful. Anyway, fortunately, the spell is so long that you can get hit by it on the way back. Yay! Wen Hui grew to level 4. And she has learned the ability called, the Tiger Strike. 21 Wen obtained. I wish I had a healer, honestly. I need a full-time healer, but whatever. You gotta deal with the cards you're given sometimes. Mouse fruit. No, I want to restore HP. Yeah, I have that one in case I need it. Yeah, I should use the 10,000 sword strike on some of these dudes and dudettes. Or I don't know if they're dudettes, but at least I can... Hi. Oh no! I'm starting to really hate these enemies. I wonder if I can use my abilities. Let's use the 10,000 sword strike. Or I could use the flying cloud steals the cloud ability. Let's just use that first. It's very fast too. Wow, it kills him. That's good to know. But it does take almost all his chi, so can't use it all the time. Yeah, the game is very inconsistent about encounters. It doesn't make much sense. Let's just grab this chest while we're here. Oh, we have some pig meat and a dress. Let's see if that dress can be worn by somebody. Oh, I can. This is the Song Lu Mian Pao. Oh, it's the cotton robe. It's pine tree green. The pine tree green The pine tree? The willow? I think it's the willow green. Anyway, that is not the outfit he's wearing. He's wearing this one. It's green. She's not girly. She doesn't want to wear something that girly. But I can give her golden earrings if I want. Let's see. So yeah, at least they're now fully they have stuff on them. This is increase your earth affinity. That might be helpful for some of these monsters that are kind of beating the crap out of us. That are using earth spells. She can, unfortunately, Nan Gonghuang, not being a guy, isn't able to wear certain things. Oh, this could be really helpful. I think I want to use her mostly for casting. I want to have her cast and physical, so it's good to have her have that thing. This is the the charm, and it can restore. It has fire properties and it can restore some shen for 2%. Yeah, Willow's Liu Su. Yes. This game is weird, man. So this at least makes her ice spells strong, water spells. It is the golden earrings. It does increase your water property. So this game is very mindful about making sure you have enough of an element. The pine. I was like, it is a pine, right? Pine soul. Where does this go? Well, the enemy is trapped there, but there is a chest here. I also will. It is also in my best interest. Oh, hi! It's a tree. It is in my best interest to go after get as many EXP as possible and charges as well. Unfortunately, you only can target one. That's the really bad part about this. Ow. Oh, I hate defense buffs. I want her to get faster at casting her abilities. Nice. Oh no! Lame. She missed. Anyway, they're gonna die in one hit. There's no point wasting some Shen for that. Spirit. So there's Chi and Spirit. Chi is for techniques and Spirit is for like magic. Spirit you don't get back naturally unless you have an item attached to you that does that. Chi you get back just by getting hit. Oh. I have the blood clotting grass and a hammer. Some type of hammer. Yes. I can't use this though. I don't have a person who can use this. Oh, you can though! Just to make yourself even more overpowered. She does have a ton of like ability. Jeez, that's really good actually. It is wind and it increases attack by 35. So, and it's of course, it can only hit one person the same, but it's fine. Like, at least now it tells you if it's a single target or a multiple target. That's really helpful. Anyway, so you'll use this hammer. Don't stop. Hammer time. Anyway. Where's this go? I'm curious. Hi. She uses hammers. It's me, Hammer! Okay, sorry, wrong game. Use the wind, bullseye. Oh, lame. Pow Hammer! Wrong game. Tails of. She can tank decently well, so I'm not as worried for her in terms of tanking ability. Oh, I hate when that happens, though. Oh, you can hit all of them. Oh, that was her. She's getting a little on the weak side. Oh, well, that'll do it. Hitting the wrong thing. Lame. She's just wasting her magic spell. She's just casting too slow. Oh, can I use this? The Tiger Strike? Oh, well that works too. It saves everyone some EXP. Oh! The Flame... Nangong Huang's Flame spell has went to level 2. Wen Hui's Ice spell has gone to level 2. Ice spell, I don't know how to say Ice incantation, this... Oh, I got some stuff. I didn't pay attention to what I just got, but it's fine. Power Hammer! I don't know if I'm actually thinking about whether I should do Tales of Legendia for this stream in particular. Because it's the one Tales game from the PS2 era that I have not played. Cactus Maracas. I might need this now. One way! Here you go. Nah, not for you. Nangong Huang's fine. Where he is. I was hoping I could buy more restoratives, but well, can't win them all. Oh, she has a new ability. She can now. She learned. This is what she learned. It's called the Rain Flood. She's primarily an ice water user. Very helpful. Let me see if I can use Tiger Strike on one of these things. Tiger Strike. Tiger Strike. Dead. Ow. Hit when they gang up on you. Tiger Strike will be pretty helpful against dealing with some of those things. Oh, shoot. He doesn't have any abilities. Let's use the Cloud. Dragon steals. Oh, nope. Couldn't steal anything. I forgot that doesn't do damage. It's for stealing. Lame. Alright. Let's try steal again. Give me stuff. Fine. Fine, be that way. This is what I think of you anyway. Tiger Strike. That Tiger Strike is going to be very helpful.